Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. I'm responding to a couple of questions that we've received regarding a filing of the state seeking an extension of time for the disclosure of rebuttal penalty phase expert disclosures. This was found in the April 25th, 2025 state motion to seal defendant's motion for examination of defendant and for an extension of time to complete rebuttal penalty phase expert disclosures. The questions were, when was that due? What are rebuttal phase expert witnesses? Well, to answer both of those questions, let's go back to what I call the blueprint of the case. This is the October 9th, 2024 pretrial and trial order that was signed by Judge Stephen J. Hippler shortly after change of venue from Latah to Ada County occurred. You'll see there that it says, the jury trial shall commence, page 1, on August 11th, 2025, run through November 7th, 2025, inclusive of the penalty phase if necessary. Now, if necessary means that if there is a conviction and matters go into the penalty phase of the proceedings, Mr. Kohberger has been charged by indictment issued by the Latah County Grand Jury on May 16th, 2023 of 5 felonies. Count 1 was for burglary. Counts 2, 3, 4, and 5 relate to the students. Count 2, Madison. Count 3, Kaylee. Count 4, Xana. Count 5, Ethan. If that jury returns a guilty verdict, then matters go into the penalty phase. That's why Judge Hippler has that if necessary statement there. Go to the bottom of page 2. You'll see section C as in Charlie, discovery and expert disclosures. Go to the final 5 lines of the body of the order. You will see experts. A list of experts the parties intend to call at trial, including a copy of the expert's report consistent with ICR 16b7 and a copy of the expert's curriculum vitae, shall be disclosed to the opposing party as follows. Before we go on, a copy of the expert's report. This is to provide the other side with notice of what the expert is anticipated to testify to at trial. Consistent with ICR 16b7, that is a rule of court dealing with experts. And a copy of the expert's curriculum vitae, that's another word for a resume, including the skills, knowledge, experience, background of these experts. Now let's go on to the last 2 lines of page 2. State's guilt phase experts are due December 18th, 2024 per this order. Guilt phase is the part of the trial that starts August 11th, 2025. That's when the state of Idaho will present their case, attempting to produce evidence, including in the form of expert testimony, to persuade that jury to return a verdict of guilty of the 5 felonies that Mr. Kohberger is charged with. Then line 2, defendant's guilt phase experts, due January 23rd, 2025. So this is the defense now, having had the opportunity to review the state's experts. These are their experts. If we go on to the next page, rebuttal guilt phase experts due February 13th, 2025. A rebuttal expert rebuts to what the defense just produced. So this is the state's rebuttal guilt phase experts. The next portion deals with the penalty phase of the trial. State's penalty phase experts were due January 27th, 2025. The defense's penalty phase experts, March 31st, 2025. State's rebuttal penalty phase experts were due April 28th, 2025. That is what is referenced in the motion that we addressed yesterday. Thanks for joining us here today.